Hi, this is Chris from the Inquirer, and we've got the Asus Eee Transformer. So this is a honeycomb tablet. If we just flip it over, we've got a textured plastic finish on the back. At the top we've got a 5 megapixel rear facing camera. On the front we've got a 1.2 megapixel front facing camera. On the end here we've got a microSD slot, miniHDMI, and a headphone jack. On the opposite side we've just got the power button and the volume controls, and on the bottom we've got the power connector and slots for the dock. It's got a 1 GHz Nvidia Tegra 2 processor with 1 GB of RAM, and it's got a 10.1 inch LED backlit screen with a resolution of 1280 by 800. This particular model's got 16 gig of internal storage. It's 12.98 millimeters thin, and it weighs 680 grams. So if we just turn it on, as you can see we're running Google Honeycomb, which is their latest operating system, especially for tablets. So we can just swipe between the home screens like normal. And we can click the button to look at all our apps, and there's a tab for specifically downloaded apps at the top here, and you've got your 3 keys at the bottom for back, home, and then all the applications that you've currently got running. And in the bottom right here you've got a clock with notifications and some settings, and if you keep going you can go all the way into your full settings menu. So if we get the keyboard dock, the tablet slots in like that with a click. You've got a little button here that locks it in, then it basically turns it into a netbook. You can completely close it and open it like you would a normal netbook or a laptop. And then you've got the full functionality of a QWERTY keyboard and a touchpad, and as you can see on the screen we've now got a cursor, so we can still swipe between the screens. If you want you can still use the touch screen, so you've got the options there of doing anything you want. On the keyboard you've got a kind of set of handy keys, so I can turn the screen on and off with the lock key. If I go into a menu or an app, for example, I can then click the home key to come straight back. I can turn my Bluetooth on and off. I can turn the touchpad on and off. I can adjust the brightness of the screen. I can take a screenshot. I can go straight to the browser, or I can go straight into my settings. So the touchpad is also multi-touch, so I can swipe left and right on the touchpad to go between home screens, or if we go to the browser I can scroll up and down the page just using 2 fingers there. And if we open an app, for example, let's open Polaris Office, which is comes preloaded on the Transformer. We can open a new document and start typing away like you would on any other netbook or laptop. So the keyboard comes with a full-size SD slot on the left here, and just behind this cover is a USB 2 slot, and then another power connector on the left hand side, and a second USB port. The battery life quoted for the tablet is 9.5 hours, and the keyboard also has its own battery, which then extends the battery life up to 16 hours total. You can buy the tablet on its own from $379, and with the keyboard as a deal for £429. And that's about it.